Okay, I am going to go over the syllabus for Applied Spiritual, Ethical, and Religious Counseling Theory, CED 771. You'll notice here it doesn't have an office, just because it's online, but if you're a CED student, or even if you're not, and you need to find me, I'm Keystone 429. It's my email address, my office phone number, cell number if it's an emergency. It's an online course. We've had to change some of our course offerings. My office hours, I'm usually here on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1 o'clock on. Sometimes I will have a course that begins at 4 o'clock, and some of them begin at 7 o'clock. So that late hour, it's either 1 to 4 or probably 1 to 7, depending on when my courses are being offered. When you look at the objectives for this course, when I think about my own experience as a counselor and in different religious venues, when people come to me, they are usually seeking some form of meaning in their lives. And that meaning often involves a belief system. So one of the most important things we can provide to students in either counseling or religious fields, or a combination thereof, is different skills, techniques, and theories to apply in various settings for various interventions. Regarding spirituality, pastoral care, counseling. The religious settings might include hospitals, chaplains, the military, hospice, rabbis, pastors, ministers, and a broad list that I haven't mentioned. And of course, any type of counseling setting. People are seeking meaning in their lives and perhaps trying to define their own belief systems as well. I think it's important to have a better understanding of theoretical foundations and the applications of those theoretical foundations in any type of religious setting, practice, or counseling practice. So I hope you'll find this helpful. I know we have people in this class from a lot of different settings and backgrounds, and with a lot of hopes for the future. A lot of different applications for what you'll be learning in this class. But I hope what you will learn will be helpful to you and to your clients. This is a basic outline of our course. We'll begin with ethics and theories, and then we'll move through and try to apply those theories in a number of different settings. We have 15 weeks. We'll have no final for the final week. We have 14 different modules then during a 15-week semester. And as we move through, hopefully I'll be able to provide a number of different learning environments, whether it's a video lecture that you can watch or listen to, or various readings, different assignments, discussion groups, discussion boards, responses. If you look at the texts, there is no book to purchase. A few colleagues and myself are in the process of publishing a new book called Applied Theory in Pastoral Care and Counseling. It is interesting to me that a number of students in our CED program here at California University are contributing to the book as well. You might find that interesting as well. And because it is in process, I'm going to be sharing chapters as they become available. And if I don't have a chapter in type prepared yet, I'll definitely just give you a video lecture on that week's subject matter. I'm always open to feedback regarding any publication, so if you have suggestions, recommendations, if you find errors, please let me know, and we will add your recommendation to our publication. When we look at the assessment procedures, class participation in the discussion board posts are 50% of your grade. I find them so important because this is not a face-to-face course. I want to hear what you have to say, I want your classmates to hear what you have to say and to respond. So you'll have one primary discussion board post, your post, each week for each module. And I'll give you an outline for each post and instructions for each post. And then your post, your original post, is due every Wednesday by 10 p.m. And then you'll have 2 responses to classmates' posts, and they are due every Friday at 10 p.m. And I'd recommend at least a paragraph for each post, not just a couple of sentences. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts and your contributions. You'll have a midterm case scenario and a final paper applying a personal theory to this subject matter, and I'll go into much more detail on each of those assignments just before they're due. You'll have plenty of time to write them. I encourage you to be sensitive to your classmates, to be diplomatic, to have civility, to have empathy. It's important not to judge one another. There's no right or wrong answer. So have integrity, civility, responsibility, respect for one another. If you have a disability, let me know, or let the Office for Students with Disabilities know, and we'll be happy to accommodate you. And this is a new addendum. It has to do with the Office of Social Equity, but also a number of different things. I encourage each student to read this. It's a new addendum to each one of our syllabi throughout the university. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, please let me know. Send me an email, give me a call, and I will be happy to help you. Thank you very much.